Hello, my name is Lane. I'd like to talk to you about prime factorization. Problems that look like this. This one says write 45 as a product of prime factors. The way that we should work this out is we should make a tree. Start with 45 on the top and make some branches coming off of it. Now you need to ask yourself, what are two numbers that will multiply to give you 45 other than 1 and 45? Okay, of course we know that 45 is 1 times 45. But that's not going to help us. Okay, what are some other numbers that multiply to give you 45? Because 45 ends in a 5, I know that it's a multiple of 5. All right, I know that 5 times some number is 45, and in fact that number is 9, right? 5 times 9 is 45. Now, once we've made this first branch, you need to look at both of these numbers, and you need to ask yourself if each one of them is prime. Are there any factors of 5 other than 1 and 5? The answer is no. 5 is a prime number because the only two whole numbers that can multiply to make it are 1 and 5. So on this branch, we're going to stop. 9, however, is not a prime number. We can branch off of 9. There are some numbers that multiply to make 9 other than 1 and 9, right? Those numbers are 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now, these two numbers down here are prime. There are no factors of 3 other than 1 and 3. So at this point, once we've got all prime numbers on the leaves of the tree, we're done. And 45 is equal to the product of these leaves, or 5 times 3 times 3. So let's go back to Alex and put in that answer. 45 is equal to 5 times 3 times 3. Okay, let's work on this one. What is 100 as a product of prime factors? So we're going to start our tree up here with 100. And we're going to say, what are two numbers that multiply to give us 100? Well, 100 is an even number, right? So I know that 2 times something is 100. 2 times 50 is 100, right? Okay, we stop with the 2 over here. We're not going to branch off of it because 2 is a prime number. However, 50 is not. But again, 50 is even. 2 times 25 is 50, right? So we can make a branch there with 2 and 25. Now we stop here with this 2, but we need to branch off of 25. 25 is not prime. What are two numbers that multiply to give you 25? 5 times 5 is 25, right? So we're going to write 5s here, and now these numbers, these 5s are prime. The only factors of 5 are 1 and 5. So we're done with this factor tree. We've got all prime numbers on the ends, and we know that the prime factorization of 100 is 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So let's go back to Alex and put that in. 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Okay, let's do another one. 72. Let's go back over here to the blackboard. What is 72 as a product of prime factors? So again, this is an even number, so I think it would be good to start by dividing it by 2. What is 72 divided by 2? If we look at the problem over here in Alex, you see that they don't let you use a calculator. So let's do some long division real quick. I'll speed this up for you. Okay, 72 divided by 2 is 36. So 2 times 36 is 72. All right, and we've made our first branch of the tree. Now 2 is prime, so we're done with that side. But on this side, we need to branch off of the 36. And 36 is even, so let's divide 36 by 2. What's half of 36? I think it's 18. Okay, and again, 18 is an even number, so we can divide it by 2. 2 times 9 is 18, right? Now, 9 is not a prime number, so we can't stop with this 9. We can't write that 72 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 9. We have to make a branch here because there are factors of 9 other than 1 and 9. And those factors are 3, right? 3 times 3 is 9. Now, 3 is a prime number. So at this point, we're done. The prime factorization of 72 is 3 2s and 2 3s. Let's go back over to Alex and put in that answer. So we've got 3 2s and 2 3s. Okay, we'll do another problem. 28 as a product of prime factors. Back over to the blackboard, and I'm going to clear it off. 28 is even, so let's start by dividing it by 2. We'll get 14, and 14 is even, so we'll divide it by 2, and we'll get 7. Now, 7 is a prime number, right? The only factors of 7 are 1 and 7, so we're done. Now, 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. So let's go back over to Alex and put in this answer. 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. Awesome. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.